Guys, and welcome back. It's your girl Yummy.com. Today we are doing something new, in the words of James Charles, funky and fresh, I guess. I am doing groupings. I've decided that there are for far too long been too much division in K-pop. No, I just feel like there are so many similar character traits within different groups that we don't like vibe with. We're just like,
no, it's fine.
No, I think that we should form teams. And I mean teams across the board. I mean all teams from all walks of life, from all different companies. And the way I'm planning on doing this is I have taken some of my favorite K-pop artists, I have used them as the standard, and then I have found other artists that match certain personality traits or talents within them. So, with that being said, I'm going to start off first, but I need my handy dandy notebook. Ooh, okay. We're making subunits today, guys. The first person we're going to talk about is Taemin. Taemin is going to head up our first group. Now think of all the things that you can think about Taemin, and just think, what do you think this group will be? Of course it has to be full of dancers because he is an extraordinary movement artist. And of course they have to have some sort of contemporary feel to them. I think that I wanted to highlight the dancing, of course, but also highlight the modulation between femininity and masculinity. Just redefining gender norms and just kind of doing everything, you know? I like that vibe, and I like that vibe within dancers as well. And I think that there are certain dancers, especially who have done pieces in contemporary, that have brought in that realm. And I really commend them for it. Of course, we're going to start off with baby Taemin, my brother from another mother, Jimin, okay? Mr. Park Jimin. When you see me, when you touch me. We all know him as a contemporary king. We've seen his Black Swan solos. We've seen his duet with Jungkook. We've seen him just go off, sis. Go off at award shows with that sheet, just doing beautiful contemporary work. But he has also pushed the boundaries between femininity and masculinity always. Not on purpose. It's just the fact that, I mean, who could resist the Jimin?
Not even gay, but I would totally bear children for that man.
Men and women line up around the block to look at him, okay? He is consistently known for making everyone fall in love with him, and it just, if that's not blending gender norms, I don't know what is. Next up, we have the 8. The 8 is another one of my favorite contemporary dancers. He has a fluid feel about him. He looks kind of like that guy from Lawless Lawyer. But I just love that he's kind of this earthbender merge. He moves like he's the Avatar, and it's just this strength and power and grace.
If teardrops could be bottled,
is unparalleled. Like, he moves because of his martial arts background, he moves with pure strength, but because of his dancer's background, the fluidity is just so on point and on par that I think it just bends gender norms and of what you expect a man to dance like. He doesn't need to go hard, he can, but he can also be soft and smooth and beautiful. And our last one, another contemporary king, as they say, is our Stray Kids Hyungjin. He, first of all, he's fine. I know I shouldn't be saying this. He's a child. He's not a child. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. I say he's a child because he's like the same age as my younger brother, which is creepy to me, but he's beautiful. The way that he dances, again, it's another person who commands power, and I wouldn't have thought to put him on this list except for I saw that specific solo that he did, that was just so quiet and beautiful and just moving and just oof.
Let me call me friend, but keep me closer. I know crying when the party's over. Quiet when I'm coming home.
It's just like, oh, it was like it evaporated like dust, and it just evaporated and moved me a little bit to tears, but there was something flowing and energy freeing about it that just, it had, the dance itself had no gender, no anything. It was just phenomenal feels. It reminded me again of, because I saw that specific dance, I was like, he has to go under Taemin. Because Taemin is our dance king, of course, but also like it just fits. It just fits.
Water. Earth. Fire.
I've always liked to play with fire.
So Taemin is going to be the leader of this group of three: Jimin, B8, and Hyungjun. Next, we have Moonbyul. My bias from Mamamoo. Now, there's so many things that we could say about her. She's phenomenal in so many different ways. Just an amazing person in general, and also very skillful. What she also is a talented rapper. Okay, yes, this is going to be a female rap line. I chose this as a female rap line specifically because there's something that happens within there's something that happens where there's always a rapper, and not always a great rapper, but always a rapper within like K-pop groups, period, girl or boy. But I feel like these specific rappers are in female groups, which is like often are have less like hard-hitting cool rappers, but female rappers in this group that are strong rappers but also like carry a good vocal performance. So that's what this list is. This list is rappers who can sing, female rappers who can sing. And Moonbyul, of course, is our head because she has pipes on her even though she chooses to rap. I'm gonna start off with Lisa from Blackpink, obviously. She has a very understated, very specific sound when she's singing. I wouldn't say it's like not. It's definitely beautiful. It's definitely lovely, but it's like definitely like different than like the traditional singing.
It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. It's even more than anyone that you adore.
But the fact that she can go between and she flips through both so easily is just amazing. I think that it's awesome. I think that also like she's a phenomenal dancer. Moonbyul's a really good dancer, but like a really fun dancer. But like Lisa being a phenomenal dancer and being able to hit those raps and sing as well just makes her such a triple threat, in the same way that Moonbyul I would say is. Next we have Mimi from Oh My Girl. Again, a really good rapper. I really love her, the way that her rap skills. I feel like to be the only rapper in a group, and a group like with more than 5 people is a tough thing to do because you're essentially carrying the whole group with your rap breakdown. Like it's not like, oh, I can't, it's not like with like BTS where it's like, oh, I don't want to vibe with J-Hope's rap today, I'm gonna vibe with Suga's rap. Like no, it's all on you for your rap breakdown. But her singing voice is also very beautiful. And of course, her dancing is insane. Amazing. So that's why I wanted to put her on the list. And then our last one is Dami. And I want to be clear. These are people who their role in the group is rapper. But they do sing. Like they're like main rapper, lead rapper, sub vocal. But they do sing and they can sing well. And that's why I put Dami on this list because Dami has shown consistently that she holds down vocals.
I wanna follow where she goes. I'll think about her when she knows it. I wanna let her take control. Cause every time this shit gets closer.
But she is also one of the most particular and unique sounds, rapping wise, over everyone. Not even boy or girl, just unique sounds as a rapper in the K-pop industry today. And I really appreciate her, and again, another phenomenal dancer as well.
생각만 거지 그래 뭐 그게 참 당연한 듯이 어리석게 너에게만 맞춰왔던 게 날 괴롭히네 마지막까지 부를게
자칫만 가져도 난뭘 밀고 버티는 거야 어차피 떠나면 상처 주성인 채로 미워하게 될걸 끝장을 보기 전 끝낼 순 없어 이 아픔을 기다린 신이가 눈켜는 없이 걸어놓은 늘 새기듯만에 찍었어 달려봐봐 돌아가는 결국 그 자리잖아
숲속에는 살고 있대 괴물이 아무리 노력해도 볼 수가 없대 들려오는 울음소리 마치 비명소리같이 소름 끼치도록 무섭대 어디론가 날 데려가 줄래 아님 저 바람 부는 대로 그냥 흘러가겠고 얼마나 온 걸까 여긴 어디쯤일까
Didn't even notice no punches left to roll with you got to keep me focused you wanna say so day to night so lonely this with anyone but you we do it all the time blowing out my mind
조용히 나의 손에 가득 나를 잡아줘 Doing it like a tomboy Oh my me, oh my gosh How this girl gets so fly I do what you doing but doing it like a tomboy 일두지만 teaching 철칙 철저한 무심 미실라는 끼는 없어 나온 절집 부심 Easy come, easy go 번내건 아니죠 통증은 잠시고 every day
Somebody about to get poked up, go call a tow truck. All that talking out your neck might just get your throat cut. This a Mack truck, not a black truck. When we move, tell them back up. Click, click, clack, duck. Hella bands, pull up.
So, on this list of rappers who can sing, we have Moonbyul as our leader, Lisa, Mimi, and Dami. On the flip side, our next group is being led by Jessi.
내가 어떤 것 같아
Do you really wanna?
내가 어떤 것 같아
Jessi H.O., Jessi herself, Queen Jessi. Now, if you've been on my channel, you know how much I love Jessi. I think that she's the epitome of what we should all be. Strong, confident, don't take no shit, unapologetically ourselves, growing, and ever-present of amazingness. And I also think that people forget that she is a singer.
All my tears are liquor going down, down. I don't give a damn how it looks right now. I just wanna drink till I go dum dum, so I can just forget that I'm numb, numb, numb. Throwing up all the emotion.
People often mistake her for solely a rapper because obviously Unpretty Rap Star, and she is a phenomenal rapper, of course, but she is a singer. She sings. She is a beautiful singer at that. Oh my God, is she a beautiful...
Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you. Oh, baby, let me love you. Oh, baby, yeah.
singer. And I think that this list, contrary to the last list where it was rappers who can sing, I'm going to do female singers who can rap or are sometimes mistaken as solely rappers. With the first one is, I never know how to say her name. I'm gonna put it here. Yukli from Idol.
끝없이 펼쳐진 기약 없는 계절을 지원하리요 뜨겁지 못한 날들을 홀로 베인 흉터를
She is a beautiful singer. I do love her song, Stressness.
I'm off the deep end watching side dive I never meet the ground
she also can rap, and I like the way that she flows.
세상이란 큰 손가시 가득했어 인생이 손떠나고 막 핥았던 내 생각은 원래 새딸 번째 못한 양패 같았어 내게 주어진 가는 좋은 기회 모두를 부러워할 내내 한숨을 쉬네
I think that her rap could be better, but I do like the way that she flows. She has good flow to her. She has a good like bounce with her rap, and I think that it's interesting and really fun to see. Now, our next one is Yeji. Yeji from, of course, my ladies at ITZY. Yeji is obviously a singer, but again, she holds down that rap part in her group pretty well.
Just hanging on to the words she used to say. The pictures on the phone. She's not coming home, coming home, coming home. I know what you did last summer. Just lie to me, there's no way. I know what you did last summer. Tell me where you've been.
She kind of bounces with it. She's an excellent dancer. It's just, and she has like a Jessi like energy to her that I really appreciate. And then our last one, I'm gonna go through fairly quickly because this one's kind of a shorter thing. Our last one is BB. Now, okay, I put BB on this list because it did not occur to me that BB was a singer. I don't know why. It just didn't occur to me that BB was a singer. But BB is a singer who just happens to kill a rap verse.
시간이 나고 난 신경 안 써 치마 더 위에 시조나 한 줄 드시고 가셔 쓰기만 하면 장원급제 낚기만 하면 대울세 이럴 어째 넌 안녕인데 어디야 차에.
Like if there was a song with BB and Jessi on it, I'd fall out. Like BB is a talented singer.
아무리 벗어 던질게 발가 벗은 나를 끌어안을 때 발 맞춰 따라가 줄게 Step by step by step by step Pack up cigarette and condom in my pocket Pack up cigarette and condom yeah Strapped up with a gold bullet yeah 안심해 넌 못 불러 우리 사이엔 필요 없지 손 놓은 후에 손 놓은 roulette
But her rap skills are phenomenal, are amazing, are immaculate, okay? And that's why I wanted to put her on this list with Jessi. On this list of singers who can rap, as our leader, we have Jessi, and then as our members, we have Yukwi, Yeji, and BB. Now this next lineup we have are about the low notes, baby. Yeah. This one is being led by Jackson.
I lost my way. Look in the mirror. Take a good look at yourself. Find yourself. Love yourself. Do you notice?
We all know Jackson. And Jackson has a pretty deep voice.
We gotta check into the Heartbreak Hotel. Oh hell, you know me better than myself. I don't wanna go home, no way. Without you, ain't gonna be good for my health. And every road map leads straight to your heart.
So I definitely could not make this breakdown without paying homage to our deep-throated, to our deep-voiced men of K-pop. And obviously there are quite a few, but the ones that stand out to me and are some of my favorite happen to be Mingi from ATEEZ. We're gonna start at Mingi because we know, okay, that's how I got into ATEEZ. His deep voice. One day I was just listening and then all of a sudden Wave came on and all of a sudden I heard this deep voice go, and I was like, I'm sold. I'm sold. And then he went Hakuna Matata ya, and I was like, sell me down the river, I'm sold. And that's why I have a Mingi hoodie, okay? It's insane how beautifully deep his voice is and how versatile he is with that skill.
잘 두어 마주보면 세워 끝이 뭐 시작의 물은 뱉어내 기억해 밖부터 하기 슬픈 내 버린 순간을 이제 들었네 쉐버린 사람 내 곁을 콜리네 선택고 나서 내가 전부 다 끌리는 대로 내가 가는 거리엔 몇 번 없어 2009
I was just utilizing that voice. Another person who is very versatile and utilizes their deep voice for the powers of evil is freaking V from BTS. V, we cannot. I mean, like, yes, there are other members of BTS with deep voices as well. Namjoon is the underrated deep voice king, but V is who, that's like what he's known for, that deep voice. He especially like carries it in his solo song. Oh my god, it's just so deep. And he's just like, are you calling me a sinner? Like, just so deep. Oh, like the ocean. And he also, like, that's what he was known for at the game.
Everywhere I go, everything I do. Hello, 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 hello. Tell me what you want right now. Hello, 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 hello. I'ma give it to you, girl, right now.
Doing those deep parts as well, doing the growl parts, the deep growl parts. So of course I had to put him on this list. And he is like a vocalist, which is like also pretty like cool. Like that a lot of rappers are usually the ones with deeper voices, but the fact that he's a vocalist with a deeper voice is amazing. And our last one, who arguably should be the leader of this list, but I had to make it Jackson, but I mean, it should probably be this person. It's Felix from Stray Kids. Felix's voice is the deepest. Let's roll the clip of him saying wakey wakey because it gives me nightmares.
Wakey wakey. Come on, it's time to wake up.
Nightmares, okay? His voice is corpse husband deep. Like,
This is me when I wake up. That's what happens.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
I didn't know it could get lower.
I didn't know you could hit puberty twice. Jesus.
Corpse, can I just borrow the voice? Like 5 minutes.
What would you do with it?
I don't know, like call my
talk
dad
to
or
myself
something
in
and
the
be
mirror,
like, see?
honestly.
See?
I am a real man.
Fuck you!
Yeah, imagine having corpse as your dad. You'll always be
Oh
inferior.
my god.
That'd be rough, man.
Like, I just would have, first of all, I would like all 4 of these guys to do a corpse husband cover where it's like,
Show me like you hate me, but you love me low-key. Wanna date me when you fuck me.
but for real, like Felix's voice is so deep. Again, one of the reasons why I got into Stray Kids is because that God's Menu, it was the first song I like heard by Stray Kids, and as soon as he hit that,
Like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion.
like as soon as he hits that, I fell out of my chair. I absolutely fell out of my chair because I didn't think it was real.
없고 놀래 엄마 몰래 나 없고 놀래 Listen to this 승적가 모두 다 사는 당순간마 도와라 모두 다 던져놔 Yeah 승적가 all the time 이다가 도와라 승적가가 들려 난 Hey.
Oh my gosh. Was I shooketh? Man, so I had to put him on this list. Arguably, he should be the leader of this list, but for now, we will keep it at Jackson. So Jackson is going to be the leader of this list with his fellow compadres of Mingi from ATEEZ, V from BTS, and of course, our deep voice king, Felix from Stray Kids. So I, of course, have fallen in love many and many a times in this K-pop universe. And one of the times I did fall in love was ironically Chanyeol from EXO.
Hold on. I'm doing the right, baby girl, you don't know. 지원의 머리 위에 물음표. 너는 이미 자연스럽게 맞추고 있어 내 tempo.
Was playing a tiny baby drum set, and I lost it. Then I fell in love with him again when he did that cover of All of Me.
Give me all of you, 'cause on the table we both showing hurt, risking it all, though it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you.
By John Legend. Sickening, okay? So, obviously, these are the moments where I fell in love with him. I normally associate him with instruments. So this list is going to be a bunch of K-pop artists that I associate with instruments. Like that I think, when I think of that person, I think of them with an instrument in their hand usually. So obviously him with that baby set of drums or playing the keys, obviously. Now, IU, obviously just imagine her, I either imagine her from Hotel de Luna,
우리 호텔 손님들은 다 와야!
or I imagine her with a guitar in her hand. It is one of the two. I genuinely don't know. Like, I think it's that one, there's that one video she was playing the guitar that was just so deep and sickening. I was like, yes, I'm living for it, queen. It was just such an amazing performance. And so from then on, it's just been stuck in my head that she's attached to a guitar at all times. Of course, we have to talk about Henry.
Alive, Where are you now? Atlantis, under the sea, under the sea.
Who is literally like made a career off of the violin. He made the violin cool again, because the man's is always with his violin, whether he plays it like a guitar or ukulele, whether he's just jamming out on it, like the man is always with the violin, and I really think it's funny and it's cool and it's really amazing what he does. Like obviously he plays the piano as well. Plays other instruments, basically anything he can pick up, but the fact that he is like you can't tell me you think of Henry and you don't think of a violin. There's no way you could convince me of that. Okay, and the last one, I kind of like wanted to put Diane on the list. Like I'm gonna put her like side asterisk on the list. Diane from Twice. Because like ever since I saw her do that piano rendition, like where she was just playing random things on the piano, I like think of her with the piano.
You make me feel special. 세상이 아무리 날 주저앉혀도 아프고 아픈 말들이 날 찔러도 네가 있어 난 다시 웃어. That's what you do.
But I could not make this list without my husband, Suga. Okay, I think of Suga immediately. When I think of Suga, I think of him with a piano, because not only that commercial where he's like playing the piano, I can't remember what I don't remember what I think it was Adidas or something, but he was playing the piano, and obviously we all know the iconic clip of him playing the piano when he was just freestyling in that one video, and I just think of him all the time with a piano in his hand. But as of recently, when he did that cover of 8 on the guitar, I've also been thinking, like, I think of when I think of Suga, I think of that moment. When he was doing the cover of 8 on the guitar during his live stream before his shoulder surgery, and I cannot forget it. It's amazing. It was amazing. I live for it. I love for it. I laugh for it. So for our idols with instruments, we have our leader channel with, of course, our grouping of Henry, IU, and Suga, and then asterisk Diane as well. Next, we have our showman, okay? And we can't think of the bigger showman than Heechul from Super Junior. He is, well, maybe Shindong, but Heechul is pretty much up there. He is known for being a showman. He is hilarious, charismatic, outspoken, crazy, and like that's the thing.
야, MC면 슈퍼주니어 아니야? 슈퍼주니어 내가 부른 거 아니야? 슈퍼주니어 아니야? 야, 너랑 야, 네가 슈퍼주니어 이름 달고 콘서트로 번 돈이 얼만데?
I want to be very clear. There's another category after this that is the sunshine category, and I want to tell you the difference between sunshine and showman. Showmans are crazy, like just buck wild crazy, will do anything for a laugh.
내가 요즘 자주 하는 척은
못생긴 척.
땡.
척이 아닌 것 같은데. 나 여기서 다 말해도 되지. 우리 옛날에 클럽 갔을 때 생각나지. 그리고 한이의 직장 동료분들 돌아온 섹시 여신인데? 네? 섹시 여신이라고? 너무한 거 아니에요?
이구나. 여기 물고 뜯고 난리 나는 데인 줄 알았는데.
기다려. 내가 아직 말을 안 꺼냈으니까.
Like, just kind of want to entertain, period. Sunshines are the endorphins of the group that want to keep your energy up, keep you smiling, keep you happy. That's where I put the distinction. But for this one, we're talking about the showman. Heechul's obviously our leader because he is the greatest showman. This is the greatest show when you colored all the color lights with the runaways running the night.
나도 맨정신으로 처음 봤거든요. 나도 맨정신으로 처음 봤거든요. 하나, 둘, 셋, 김희철! 서장훈에게 지금 없는 것. 하나, 둘, 셋, 안 해!
두 개를 사서 한 집 쓰면 되잖아. 같이 밥 먹고.
나 되게 찬성이야.
나도 좀 좋아.
나 완전 찬성.
각 집을? 그게 뭐예요, 그게?
네.
아니, 이거 봐. 여자들의 마음을 이렇게 몰라요. 각 집을.
형, 여자 마음을 아는 사람이 그랬어?
So for this one, we had to start with the only woman to make the list for the showman, which love that for her, breaking gender barriers. Miju from Love. If you don't agree, you're wrong. You're just wrong. She's crazy. She is crazy. She busted down to Havana every time she could get the chance to. I never forget her on Knowing Brothers where they literally were trying to drag her away from trying to like break her body to make people laugh. And she's just hilarious in every sense of the word. She's entertainment. She's the reason why, like, I was like, let me get into Lovelyz. Let me, like, listen to their music maybe a little bit, you know, kind of vibe with it and see what's going on. Because of her, because she was so wild. I was like, who, how, what, where, how, crazy. So she's definitely a showman. With that being said, we're going to our next showman, and that is Jin from BTS. Yes, I know you're like, are you sure, Jin? He can be a little quiet sometimes. Jin is a showman because when he needs to show out to make people laugh, he will. That is proven, I think, time and time again with his members, which I think is really cute. But also when they used to be on Korean variety shows, he was always the one who was like wildin'. Like that one time when they were on Hello Counselor and Jimin got all the applause for like just being sweet, and he was like, what about me? But what about me though? Like, he was just being funny. He was just being hilarious, telling dad jokes, being cute. He knows he's cute, so he uses that. It's like he's so handsome that he actually sometimes just uses it as a like prop in his like funny man like hang up. Even when they were on James Corden, he has the most iconic line.
Hello, my name is Jin. I'm worldwide handsome, you know?
He just has the most iconic lines. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. And he lives to entertain. Are you not entertained? Like, is Jin constantly. Now, the last one on this list, I'm actually wearing his merch. It is BM. It's BM from Guard. I love BM. I love BM. I think he is, again, like Jessi, he's hilarious.
There was a typo, okay? Pomona.
We're not gonna get past this word. Try again.
Unfiltered, gone rogue off the reservation, as you may say, and it's just like, the man is unapologetic about it, but he is also a showman about it, and I really appreciate it. And I think some of the aspects that make him a showman is like his merch. Like why do you have Big Titty Gang merch? Like, you said something on V Live that was like, ja like wild, and you turned it into a good cause. Like, you turned it into legit, like, this is like quality merchandise, sir. Like, you turned, like, what? That's like so showman to me. That's P.T. Barnum level, bruh.
You are the leader of the Big Titty Committee.
Gang. A man's got to keep his titties big. You know, you got to have a nice set of titties for, even though you know you're a man. Just keep your man titties. Your
man pecs.
Man pecs big.
You know, like 3 months later, I found out that he was cheating on me.
3 months later?
3 months?
Yeah.
You made it like 90 days, bro. 2009, so that's 11 years ago?
Yeah.
He's still thinking about you. That's the thing with you cheating, okay? You guys always come back.
Like, that's the P.T. Barnum in you, dude. Not the racist part of P.T. Barnum, but like the showman part of P.T. Barnum. Like Hugh Jackman playing P.T. Barnum. Anyways, I really appreciate just all of the jokes. His V-Lives are like, everybody is always waiting for the next one.
Wearing a mask is. You guys ever seen that picture? You guys ever seen that picture someone posted? I seen it on the gram. So it's like this. You see 2 naked people, right? 2 naked people. One, they're standing right in front of each other. 2 naked men. One takes a piss. Where's that piss gonna go? It's gonna go all over the guy in front of him, right? But say the other guy wears pants. So the guy pissing on the guy wearing the pants, he's gonna get pissed on him, but some of it, the pants are gonna protect him from it, right? But say the dude who's taking a piss wears pants, then he's just pissing himself. He's keeping all that piss to himself. No piss gets on the other person. All the piss just stays on. That's how masks are.
His talents, of course, are amazing. All these people are super talented as well. Like, amazing at what they do, whether it be singing or rapping. Not Jin rapping, but like, you get what I'm saying.
장을 보고 모든 걸 덮으려 해. 왜 날개를 달아주고 추락하자 해. 너는 늘 착하지라며 날 눈물 삼키게 하잖아. 그래 알겠지 넌 날 혹하게 해. 우리들만의 이 드라마에 나를 소중한 내 영혼을 이제 깨달아.
Looking for a man that's realer. 날 만나기 전에 막 즐겨. 이 사회적 목적이 뻔한 남자들의 뒤에 말림을 다 무시해. Girl, 딱 한 번에 꽂혀. 너로 맞춰진 내 관심은 초점. All day all night, baby 365. but she never just 떠나지 않을게 outside.
But it's just they're also super entertaining outside of their musical talents, and that's what I really love. They are always down to make people laugh and make people feel welcome and open, and I love that about them. And that's kind of why I put them as the Showman. So, with the Showman category, Heechul is obviously our leader, and we have Miju from Lovelyz, Jin from BTS, and BM from KARD. Next up, we have the Sunshine category. Now, of course, this category is led by J-Hope of BTS, the epitome of sunshine itself. He is so bright, you have to put on your shades, okay? Put on your shades, because he is just the best. Tell me it's the truth, but I'm still afraid. I'm not the one who would jump the gun. If I had proof, I'd take off my shades and be like So, with that being said, J-Hope is obviously our leader, our sunshiny king, but let's be real here. He's not the only piece of sunshine in the box, because we have Sungi from Oh My Girl. Now, she is wild. She's wild. She almost made it into the Showman category, if I'm being honest with you. But the thing is that she is kooky crazy, yes, but she is less kooky crazy and more just trying to make you smile.
승희, 너는 따로 먹는 비타민 있니?
없어. 자체 비타민.
지금 자체가 비타민 지금 없어하고 자체가 비타민 사이에
오늘만 같아라.
잘한다.
첫 마디 첫 공격을 내가 이렇게. 뭐라고? 어머, 내 거울이야. 솔직히 한 3명 되는 것 같은데.
3명?
근데 성희가 리액션하면서 말을 더 많이 해.
그럼 나 같아서 뽑는다. 오호라 요 녀석? 아 진짜로?
기가 막혀.
이 판단이 맞아. 나가. 뭐가 좀.
좋아하는 남자는 다 승희 때문에 남자가 밝아지게 돼 있어.
뭐야 나 등불이야 뭐야.
More just trying to bring the energy in the room up with everything. Like with her reactions, she's reacting to you so wild and so charismatically because she wants you to feel like, you know, like sunshine is shooting out of her face. She's just that personification of vitamin C, you know, like she's just like so genuinely jolly that I had to put her in this category instead, because there's just something smiley, happy, giggly about her constantly. And the same can be said for Joey. Joey is always up here. Sis is always up here. From her hairstyles to her just overall vibe, to her talking, to her willingness to just participate in everything and just be happy, sunny, sunshine.
나는 장훈이가 다시 결혼할 때까지. 다시 결혼할 때까지.
아 주희, 아우 너 대감동이.
상처받았어.
그리고 주희 너는 가수를 영원히 하겠다는 거네? 혹시라도 장훈이가 내년에 결혼해버리면 어떡하려고.
그러면 안 된대.
너 이 얘기.
We love her, we stand her, and she's constantly giving us sunshine realness, okay? Sunshine real. There was a period of time where she just wouldn't be not blonde because blonde is sunshine, apparently.
이게 프랭 처음이야. 시원해. 놓치지 않을 거예요.
You know, she's just so bright and sunny and happy and up there, and we love it and appreciate it, okay? We appreciate it. And for the last one, we have two people. They're in the same group, so I feel like I'll just throw them together. We have Ellie and Yeojun from Weki Meki. Originally, I was not into Weki Meki at all. I don't know why. I think I just watched like Welcome to Waikiki Wonderland. Waikiki Wonderland. So I was like through with W's and I was like, not gonna do it. But I ended up watching the episode of Knowing Brothers where they, because of Miju, I was like, oh, Miju's on this. Well, I always watch Knowing Brothers. I did another video about me binge watching Knowing Brothers. But also I was like, oh, Miju's on? Hilarious. Let's do this thing. And then I like slowly and surely fell in love. And then I started to get into Weki Meki, and then they came on again for the end show, and I got into like Ellie and Yuju. Like they were just so bright and shining to me. They also have a song called Dazzle Dazzle, which is hilarious because I'm talking about shiny pancha pancha, not shiny the group, but being shiny and bright and sunny. I know you can make that distinction, but basically, so that's why I really wanted to put them on the list because they're very happy, bubbly, smiley. They perform it beautifully. Again, all the people on this list are very talented vocally. But even J-Hope, who's a rapper, is talented vocally. But they're also just very much the upbeat heart of their group, and I really, the sunshine within any show and their groups individually, and I really just wanted to appreciate them in that way. And that's why for our sunshine category, we are led by J-Hope with, of course, Seunggi from Oh My Girl, Joey from Momoland, and Ellie and Yeojun from Weki Meki. Now for our last category. That is where we are going to cap off. I was going to be a smartass and make a list of just TXT because, again, I say this all the time. TXT is shiny for the kids. but I ended up not doing it because I was like, don't be obnoxious. With that being said, those are the units that I'm doing, the subunits of K-pop, okay? This has been the subunits of K-pop. Maybe I'll do this again if you guys really want it. I really wanted something to connect all of these different groups and all of these different bands and all of these different companies because, you know, there's a lot of infighting and it just doesn't need to be happening. So we all have commonalities, so that's why I kind of wanted to make this. That being said, I'm Yemi.com. Don't worry, I will be back, so stay tuned.